I'm not going to wear you out, but I have not. I have not yet begun, Holly. As some of these brothers and sisters know that it takes me a long time to go through this history. I'm challenging the root of what you've been listening to. And therefore, I cannot tell you the root of the creation of man and his characteristics and what he's to end up with doing in no few minutes. I don't care how fast I talk, I couldn't do it. The best I have made out in the time of teaching this history is about 5 hours. I cut it down from 6 to about 5. But it takes hard work to do it. As the world of the white man was given 6,000 years to live and rule us and take us to hell with him if he can. It takes 6 hours to teach that history. I have worked on this history for years, for 40 years, 40 years. I didn't say 4 years, 40 years. I have been teaching this history. I have taught it at times when the Spirit of Allah would get on me until I could hardly lie down when I go home. My wife, if she was here, she would tell you so. But she's unable to be here with us today. She was here last Sunday. But she's in hospital now, suffering with a very, very, very dangerous complaint. And she probably will be with us as soon as she's able to do so. Looking at the old cross, Christ my Lord, they say, my Redeemer, died for us. When would God be fool enough to come out and die for the devil? Jesus died for us. And, well, if he died for you, how many more Jesus does it take now to free you? We have been mistreated by white people since the death of Jesus more than before. We was not here in North America for the white man to mistreat us in the time of Jesus. We just came here, or was brought here rather, 300 years ago, 400 years ago. If we had been here in the time of Jesus, when Muhammad was born, he would have come and gotten us. So says God. One or two of his generals, when they got to the ocean, the history teaches us that the horses who staved at the surface of the sea, and they lifted up the sword, shaking it at the sea, and said, if it wasn't for this sea, I would keep on to the ends of the earth, putting to death every infidel that I find. So God taught me, he says, Elijah, he says, if you all had been over here at that time, he said, he would have gotten over here and got you himself. He said, all love you. He said, but the devil and I have spoiled you so they don't want to take up the time to try to put you back where you once came from. He said they don't want to teach you. You're so spoiled and ruined by the devil that they can't stand your insults. So they left the work up to me and you to do. He says, and we are not going to miss him. Marcus Garvey made an attempt, he says. He loved you all, but he didn't have the knowledge that he should have had to have brought you out of it. Noble Drew Ali, he says, he tried. But he was not able because he lacked the knowledge. He said, now they have all left them to us, you and me. There's no one to get them now but you and me. The job is on us. He said, but when I have gotten through teaching you, you will be able to get them all. Not that I would ever be able, with whatever teaching he would give to me, unless he was with it himself. We can't give life to the dead without his help. Even though we may know the key to the knowledge of that which he should rise by, we still can't do it unless he is with us. There's much that you shall know in this day and time. I'm so glad and thankful to God for giving to us this shelter to teach you the knowledge of yourself in, because you are a proud people. You will go to church wherever you find the finest one, you'll try to get in it. So now this is the finest one that is in the land.